Hello, welcome. We are going to do a little video unboxing this box of vegetables. A local farm. I think it's Gamble Creek. Thank you, Mother. Not Laura. She also said it. Mom's behind there. She also bought the vegetables. So thank you, Mother. It's a farm here, and they do this thing where they give you a box of vegetables. And it's kind of like a surprise. There's a few different subscription kind of things that you can do online as well that are similar to this, but basically you buy a box of fresh vegetables locally and they're all organic. I'm excited to open it up, and then we're gonna play a little game when we're taking them out. So this is gonna be fun. All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
For the box of random vegetables. Here we go. Boom. Oh, look at that. It comes with a little, it's a little recipe for bread and butter pickles.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. So I probably won't do that, but
it smells so good.
Mm-hmm. It smells like
Chives.
a greenhouse. Yep. Anyway, we're gonna guess on what half of these vegetables are, and then Google them later, and we can correct them. This looks like basil to me. Mm-hmm. This is definitely basil, which is good. I bought some today, so that's fun. Yeah, this is like, it has little flowers on it, like the little basil flowers.
I wonder if we could replant them.
We could potentially, in the garden. Okay, here's the game. Every ingredient we pull out, we're gonna name one dish that we would make with this ingredient.
Okay.
Okay, I will start. I would make a caprese salad of sliced mozzarella and tomato with some of this basil on top and olive oil, salt, pepper, and balsamic vinegar. Very delicious.
I would make pesto.
You can make a pesto. There's a lot of basil. We could make a pesto out of this. It'd be really good. All right, next ingredients. We have some green onions with the longest green onion stalks I've ever seen. These things are certified organic and huge.
Wow.
They look really good. I'm excited to work with these. I would put these in some sort of, maybe like as a topping on a ramen dish, maybe?
Ooh,
or something like that.
In an omelet.
Ooh, that's a good one too. A little breakfast food. I like some breakfast food.
Can you eat this part?
Yes, you can. You just cut off the little hairy part, and then you rinse it off, and then you slice it into little parts. And then
You can replant this.
Oh, that's cool.
And we can grow some more.
Yeah, that could be fun.
If you don't know, we have an herb garden in the back.
All right, next we have some, and this is where we don't know the words of some of these vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and guess cabbage or bok choy. I don't know, that's a
That is
vegetable.
definitely not a
It's not
cabbage.
bok choy, it's not cabbage. It's some kind of
Tasty.
leafy green. Are they collard greens?
Oh.
Are they could be collard greens or mustard greens.
Or-
Anyway, there's lots of different things I feel like this could be, and I have no idea what it is. So we're gonna Google it and put it right here. Anyway, what are you gonna make with this? A salad? Or are we gonna make some steamed southern style collard greens, if that's what this is?
I don't
Is
think
it
that's
charred?
collard greens.
Anyway,
So starchy.
we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna tell you guys what we would make with it. All right, next up, we have another leafy vegetable.
That is like a chard.
This does look like chard to me.
They're dripping.
They are, oh. Anyway, it looks interesting. I've never worked with chard before. It could potentially be a Swiss chard or another variety of chard but Swiss chard is the only one that I know. So,
Whoa.
Is it strong? It's a bitter flavor? It's definitely chard if that's the case.
Yeah, it's a little bitter.
I know that from Parks and Rec.
It's nutty.
If you know what I mean.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. All right, next
Oh, I
up.
know this one.
What is this, Laura?
Dill.
Dill? Actually, it's not. It's a fennel root.
Oh, is it?
I think. It looks a lot like dill, but it is
Not dill.
I think it's
Wait,
fennel. It's fennel root. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So this is a fennel root,
That's so soft.
and it does have similar leaves, and you can actually use these in the cooking. It does not taste like dill, even though it looks like it. But you mainly use the root of this, but you can still use.
It tastes like
this
licorice.
stuff. Oh, it does. It smells a lot like licorice.
Doesn't it?
It does. It's very licoricey. We like that as a Finnish family. We love licorice, so I'm excited to get in there. What are these, Laura? Maracas?
Zucchini! No, just kidding. Squash!
These are some yellow squashes.
You know what I'd make with that?
What would you make with this?
Squash casserole.
Oh yeah. I would chop these up into a Japanese stir-fry hibachi style thing, and you know what I'd add with it? This zucchini. I'm just kidding, that's a cucumber. These are the zucchinis.
Zooks.
Some zooks and squashes. Great stir-fry vegetables right here. Slap them up real thin. Actually, these could be a good workout. These are pretty hefty. Anyway, we got those. You do outlift me. So. All right, we have some mysterious vegetables in a bag.
Sniff it before you look.
I'm gonna guess it smells like paper bag. So, I know, right? So I was like,
Onion?
I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that I cheated, but these are radishes. I'm just kidding. They're tomatoes.
How many?
I did see the red, and I thought it was a radish, and then I pulled it out, and I realized they're tomatoes. Little grape tomato things. A tomato.
The ambiance.
The red-seeded fruit in the vegetable tray. All right, here we go. These are technically fruits, and we ordered a veggie basket, just an FYI. And here we have a rutabaga.
No.
No, and it's not an eggplant. It's the color of an eggplant, but it's not an eggplant. What is this? This is some kind of, is this a radish root thing?
It looks like a
It's
potato-shaped radish.
It's a root vegetable, obviously, because you can tell it's got some roots growing off of it. It's pulled out of the ground, and when it's in the ground, all you see are these little leafy stems. But I don't know what. We're gonna put it right here. My bet is it's a form of radish or parsnip or something like that. What do you think?
I think you're right.
I would make a good old British Sunday roast with this, with some lamb, mashed potatoes, gravy, and some root vegetables with it. That's what I would do with this one. Next we have some tomatillos. These are great for salsas. They're used a lot in Mexican cooking.
Not slimy.
They're not slimy because they have been peeled. When you peel them fresh, and they are a little bit slimy. Last thing in the box. Oh yeah, I would make salsas with these. What would you make with these? Salsas?
Salsas. Or
Salsas.
fried green tomatillos.
That'd be interesting. A little southern Mexican fusion.
Ole. Y'all.
Ole y'all. Ole y'all. And the last thing, we have some fermented radish. That's interesting. Does anybody know what the liquid in the fermentation process is? Sugar water. No, I'm just kidding. It is vinegar of some sorts.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, it's ooh. All right, so let's not extend this longer than we need to. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for the unboxing of our random veggie box. This was a lot of fun. I was trying to come up with a pun with fennel.
Subscribe. Or else.
I wanna make a pun. What's a pun?
Subscribe or I'll squash ya.